Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall...
So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy Ndidi is someone who has the potential now to start dominating games, and I'm sure in the first 20 minutes or so he'll be doing that and making his presence felt. With a surprisingly good passing range, he really is one of the best at triggering attacks from deeper positions now.
Yes, oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Showing good feet. Iwobi. Ndidi. Osimhen! And here's Chukwueze. Aina. And here's Chukwueze. Iwobi does well to get it back. That has been cut short. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen herring after the ball here. Driven forward. Chukwueze does really well to win the ball there. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. Looks to the other side. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Ndidi. And here's it. Shoots! It's a loose ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lookman. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now here's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. Big chance, corner. And it's hoisted clear. And a chance!
Chukwueze has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Trezeguet. Trezeguet. Mohamed Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Mohamed Salah at it in a wide position. Mohamed Salah. Shot a goal! No, he's missed it. Ndidi. Iwobi. And it's played forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Chukwueze. Aina. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he goes cross-field. Trezeguet. Moved on forwards. And he has been fouled there. That is lovely. And it's Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! Looking for a decent ball in. Tries to get it clear. Iwobi. Lookman. Ndidi, that's a delicate pass. Trezeguet. Trezeguet, forwards and with intent. Bassi. Nigeria playing high up the pitch here, very much taking a front foot approach. And he's lost his man here. Over to the left. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Played with finesse. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Lookman. Ndidi. Aina. Lovely feet. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel...
Iwobi! Oh, it's come loose.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Trezeguet. That'll be a throw. Trezeguet shifted upfield. Trezeguet going full steam ahead down the left flank. Aim forwards. Nicely intercepted. And it's Salah. And he cuts out the supply. Chukwueze, gently done. And here's Osimhen. Mohamed Salah. Salah. Played towards the other side. Trezeguet. Serves up a cross. And the ball is out of play. That's really well manoeuvred. There's a probing ball. Defending of the desperate variety. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Spread out to the left. Aim forwards. Bassi with the clearance. Have it back and can go again. And it's Salah. And he's making progress on the ball. Hit into the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now they can break here. Now it's Chukwueze. Moved on forwards. That has been knocked clear. No goals as yet.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's played forward. Trostekon. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. Cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. Salah. Nice control. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's neat. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lookman. And there's green grass ahead of him. Osimhen. Nice interception, well timed.
Nigeria clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Osimhen clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Bassi, gently done. Iwobi. Calmly anticipates. Mohamed Salah. And here's Marmoush. Out to the left it goes. Danger averted for now. That's a throw. Crossed into the middle. And he's heaved it away. Mohamed Salah. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Oh, it's come loose. Lookman moved on forwards. And the counter-attack is on here for Nigeria. Well, that's well seen too. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Lookman. Chukwueze. Aina. That's tidy. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! Oh, they could be caught out here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. And it's hoisted clear. Trezeguet in full tilt down the left. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that was very necessary. Trezeguet. Oh, that's nice. And the finish! Over to the left. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Marmoush. And Ndidi gets it clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Clipped into space. And that pass just didn't quite work. Lookman. Lookman goes on a charge down the left. Cleared away. And it's Iwobi. Lookman. Ndidi. Iwobi. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was
real chance! It's anyone's ball now. Up towards the front line. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Trezeguet. Trezeguet stood his ground strongly. Time to deliver. Here's Marmouche. Tries to get it clear. Mohamed Salah. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, this looks sharp. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Trezeguet. Trezeguet. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's really well manoeuvred. Trezeguet tries looking up for options on the left. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lookman. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself. And it's played forward.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Bassi. Lookman. Bassi. Bassi, gently done. A lovely, neat pass. Oh, easy pickings there. Osimhen. Iwobi. Chukwueze. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Chukwueze. Aina. Aim forwards. Chukwueze looking to get on the end of this. A chance to play it in. Aina. It's a decent chance! Defending of the desperate variety. Mohamed Salah. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Moved on forwards. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, played right into his path. It's come to nothing. And it's played forward. Bassi. Well timed, excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Lookman. And here's Osimhen. Iwobi. That's an imaginative pass. He is just caressing the ball. Can he deliver? And it's Iwobi. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. They get a throw in. Didi. Chukwueze tries to dink it through. Steve and the shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Aim forwards. Lookman. Lookman. That's an excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Nigeria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Bassi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Lookman. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Clears it away. And it's Ndidi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Lookman. Nigeria going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. That's really well manoeuvred. Ndidi. Iwobi. Lookman. Iwobi. Aina. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Ndidi. Iwobi. Knocks it out wide, back into the middle, spread out to the left. Very nicely done. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
He's there to get rid. And it's Iwobi. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Chukwueze. And here's him, chance for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Aim forwards. Oh, some tackle that. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen played out towards the right wing. And it's played forward. Bassi cuts it out. Moved on forwards. Bassi. There's the whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Egypt worked the aerial route pretty well, even if it is predictable and a bit one-dimensional, so I'd expect less of that and a bit more variation from here.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we are back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
It will be. So, what can they make of this? Lookman! And that's aimed into the middle. Cleared away. There are a few waiting for it. Lookman! Oh, nice touch. And it's Iwobi. Now it's Osimhen! Gets it away. Up he goes! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Played into space out wide. Now it's Trezeguet. In it comes. And the keeper has it. Trostekong. Ndidi. Chukwueze, Aina, Chukwueze, Ndidi, Aina, Ndidi, Iwobi, and here's Chukwueze, and here's Osimhen! Could be danger here, he's having a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
That's really well manoeuvred. Bassi makes the interception. Lookman tries a deft little ball. Cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. Now it's Trezeguet. Has been knocked clear.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Looking here to chip it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Trezeguet, played into the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Mohamed Salah. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lookman, gently done. Trezeguet. Quality ball. Aina. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. Lookman. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Iwobi. Now the cross. Trezeguet. And it's played forward. Aina. Bassi. Lookman. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nice physical challenge. And that's put paid to a promising move. Chance here to counter. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Lookman forwards and with intent. Mohamed Salah. Still waiting for the game to take off here, 0-0. Trezeguet. That's really well manoeuvred.
Marmoush really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's been drilled forward. Clears it away. Lookman. Lookman. Chukwueze. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Chukwueze really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Aim forwards. Trostekong. Bassi. Lookman. Lookman. That's good play. Moved on forwards. Do have a chance to counter here. And it's played forward. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Iwobi. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Aina. Trezeguet wins the duel this time. Exciting looking ball that. That has been cut short. It will be. And Didi aim forwards. And he's there to get it away. Aina. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Proves too strong. Lookman. Great run on the overlap here. And it's hoisted clear. Mohamed Salah. Has a look and plays it forward. Into the channel. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, good spread. And here's Mohamed Salah. Played out to the right. That's very neat. Real chance, having a shot! And here's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Aina. That's really well manoeuvred. Chukwueze laid out to the left flank. Lookman could try cutting inside here. Played in by Lookman. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Marmoush. He is just caressing the ball. Delivers with whip. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's the chance to counter. Chukwueze. Ball's played through. Can he latch on to this? And that's nice and simple for the keeper. He's in plenty of space here. Trezeguet gets into some space. And that has been cleared. And it's Iwobi. Now it's Osimhen. Chukwueze. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And the keeper has it. Salah. It's a good run down the right. That had too much on it. Nigeria are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
You know, he can't really have any complaints of being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Didi. Lookman. Lookman. Now the delivery. And it's claimed by the keeper.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
There's the shot! That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Iwobi. That's really well manoeuvred. And the counter is on. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's played forward. Ndidi. Out to the right. Iwobi. Ndidi. Muscular approach does pay off here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Defending of the desperate variety. Aim forwards. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And here's Marmoush. Tries a measured ball. And that has been cleared. Ball's gone out of play. Cross goes in there. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Ndidi. Nigeria have reclaimed it. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Lookman is onto this. Mohamed Salah gently done. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Aina. Aim forwards. Chukwueze. Keeps on running. That's really well manoeuvred. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bassi. Just about up to 75 minutes. Ndidi. Bassi. And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah. And he's got his range wrong there. That's really well manoeuvred. Lookman. Bassi shifted upfield. Lookman. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Over to the left. Marmouche. He has a look up. And the shot! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That is lovely. Iwobi. Lookman. Ball driven towards the far post. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Turns and goes back.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He might have to go it alone here. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. Nicely shaped cross.
Nigeria really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win...
Shapes to shoot! Aina. Now it's Chukwueze. Oh, it's played into the area.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Egypt clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Has a look and plays it forward. He's onto it in a flash. He's well positioned. Chance! Cleared without complication.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Calmly anticipates.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Played into space.
Egypt really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And it's Iwobi. Aim forwards. Trezeguet. Nice control. So who's he picking out? Chukwueze gets good distance on it. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Trostekong. Chukwueze. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, smashing header! And that has been clubbed away. Iwobi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Nigeria clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Bassi, gently done. Now that's well seen too. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Great chance!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Quality ball.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. And it's lofted. Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Chukwueze was clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Can he spark a counter here? And Didi, and he shoots! A real chance and a real let-off. Trezeguet providing an outlet on that flank. That has been knocked clear. Here's the chance to cross. Flings it across. Tries to get it clear. Chooses to go back.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. They're playing as if time is on their side when it's...
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Aina. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's Iwobi. And that could set him on his way. He can get that clear. And it's been taken short. Chukwueze. Ndidi chips it through. He came in hard, very hard. And they've got a throw. But there's going to be another change here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Marmouche. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Trezeguet. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel. Plays it through. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Nigeria cannot afford for this to peter. He's had a shot! And it's Osei Samuel. Nigeria don't have many options and time is... So nothing between them in 90 minutes and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So a brief breather and then extra time. No winner in 90. 30 more to come. Now it's Trezeguet. There are a few waiting for it. Trezeguet. Oh, nice touch. Can he finish? Oh, sweet feet. It will be. Osei Samuel. Bassi. Bassi. Oh, good-looking ball. Aim forwards. Bassi gets over and intercepts. It will be. And it's played forward. Ndidi. Some good work on the right flank here.
Nigeria really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. Mohamed Salah. Aim forwards. Salah. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Mohamed Salah. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Osei Samuel. Caresses it through. Trezeguet. Marmoush. And he cuts out the supply. Looking to break at pace. Ndidi. Aina. Trostekong. Bassi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ball is over the line. That's a nicely weighted pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Can he stop it going out? A chance to play it in. Played into the middle, and the keeper beats it away. Does really well to win the ball there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Could move up a gear here. Iwobi, and he's managed to get free. Spread out to the left. Great work on the overlap. Oh, shooting chance! And he comes up trumps again.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
keeper has taken decisive action. And he thumps it clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bassi. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Strong running down that left flank. Very nicely done. Out to the left it goes. Proves too strong. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. And now the breakaway. And here's Marmoush. Now it's Trezeguet. Showing good feet. Can he deliver? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. That has gone horribly wrong. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Over to the left. Crunching tackle. Referee has just said play on. Trezeguet. That's a lovely, neat pass. Aina. Bassi. And here's Iwobi. Nigeria have a free kick. Ndidi. Iwobi. That's a clever-looking ball. Goes for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Extra time reaches half-time. And so penalties loom ever closer. Is there anyone who concedes the day in the next 15 minutes? And we're off for the final time. 105 minutes of football and it is still goalless. It is going to come down to one moment. And that has been cleared. And it's Samuel succumbs to the pressure. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Aina. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Mohamed Salah. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Can he get onto this? Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mohamed Salah. Oh, can he get onto this? He can get that clear. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Trostekong. And it's played forward. Trezeguet. Nice physical challenge. Samuel. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Crosses it in here. Aim forwards.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Played back in, played out wide. And here's Mohamed Salah. Goes to finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Salah. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Marmoush. And the shot! Has another go! Oh, it's in! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Egypt have taken the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
That's been drilled forward, cuts out the pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ndidi, delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he's onside. And it's Iwobi. Iwobi! Should have equalised.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
It could be in here. Takes a shot! He's scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Spread out to the left. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Played through for the wide man.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Chance, surely! Fantastic from Marmoush! Late in the day, this could well be it! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Egypt take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
I think we're just about done here. Well, this is surely their last chance. Torunarigha. It is now or never. Time is against them. Aina. Osei Samuel hangs one in. Keeper's dealt with that.
Nigeria really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Aim forwards. Trezeguet looks to get on the end of this. And here's Marmoush.
Egypt really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Moved on forwards. And it's hoisted clear.
Nigeria really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Up towards the front line. And that is a little undercooked. Torunarigha. Can he get onto this? It's a promising position. Oh, such a clever touch. That is a brilliant interception. And it's Iwobi. Mohamed Salah. Torunariga. Iwobi. The less said about that pass, the better. Mohamed Salah. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's it. Egypt can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from